things that go along with falling in love and having someone you love who loves you too. Is that so wrong? If it is, well then that just fits right in with the rest of me, because according to many of the people in the Witchingdom, I'm a magicless freak who isn't worth talking to, let alone dating. So that brings us back to the reason why I'm at the bakery this morning in my cutest going out top and casual, yet deadly awesome, jeans with the hidden elastic waistband, because no one needs to spend their life with their Eye of Newt muffin-padded gut getting pinched. I have a date. Ideally, I'd be sitting over where mermaid hair is by the window to check the possibilities as people pass by, but the instructions from the matchmaker were explicit. Await a tall, dark, and handsome man beneath the dragon's blood tree. Really, I'd rather not be sitting anywhere near this tree. Trust me, it smells so much like fetid dragon's breath that taking a deep, calming breath is not an option. But desperate times call for desperate measures and all that. My last 3 dates Griselda set up were, well, let's just say they didn't go well. You know how everyone has a nemesis in their life? I got set up on a blind date with mine, not once, not twice, but 3 times. So, yeah, you could say in addition to being about as magical as a dried-up tree stump, I'm also dating impaired. That's why I went with the matchmaker. I believed with all my heart that Griselda would pick better. She is a 300-year-old sprite after all. They are beyond lucky in love. Some of that has to have rubbed off on her pick of dates for me, right? So, my latest date is a few minutes late. That happens. Life in the Witchingdom can be uncertain. You never know when a troll is going to block your path under the overpass and demand you solve 3 riddles or dance the Macarena 10 times in a row. Then there are the builder gnomes who love to be helpful whether you ask for it or not. The other week, a gnome added a bay window to Mrs. Stuckley's house while she was napping. She'd never asked for it, let alone hired the gnomes for the job. Still, the gnome crew wouldn't leave until she paid the bill in M&Ms. But never the red ones. It is wild out there, trust me. While waiting for my mystery date, I decide to scan Witchigram to see how my efforts are going to bring my family, the Sherwoods, into the modern world of social media and make one of the most powerful, and snobbiest, families in the Witchingdom more relatable. Social media manager isn't exactly the job most people would expect a Sherwood to have. My family is basically the Tom Brady's of witchery, really good for a really long time. Jealous people are always accusing us of having cheated to gain political power. And yeah, Deflategate shenanigans did not help that belief, but still, it was a constant public image battle. Which meant that for once, my no magic having skills came in handy. So, while the rest of my family does the big magical things to make sure everything happens according to society's rules, I run the family social media account on Witchigram under the watchful eye of my parents. Like really watchful, uber-controlling, all-seeing eye, because they are always expecting me to mess up. Okay, so that has happened a time or 20. Hello, posted pic of mom mid-spell with her face making the most hysterical expression where her cheeks were puffed out and her eyes crossed. Sure, it wasn't exactly flattering, but it is our most viral post to date, and that is the whole point. Making the most powerful family in Witchingdom a little more relatable, and showcasing how awesome the Sherwoods are while I stay as far out of the photo frame as possible. It's not that my family doesn't love me. It's just that having an outre in their midst doesn't exactly prop up the whole super powerful witch's image my family wants everyone to have of us. An outre isn't seen as an exception that proves the rule of the Sherwood power. It is seen by some as the crack in the family lineage that proves the rot within. That's something I'm reminded of every time I have to go through and clean up the comments people make in response to the family's social media posts. Today's bit of ugly snark wasn't any different from the usual. A real witch of power would be able to spell a child out of being an outre. The Sherwood should be ashamed of letting that Matilda monstrosity out in the world. Hiding away outres was good enough for my generation. It should be good enough for this generation. Freaks and cheats. The Sherwood family history. I may not be magic, but my delete and block reaction time is faster than you can say abracadabra, which no one really does.